Hello, friend.
Look, my favourite poet. Alwyn, how are you, my friend? I didn't expect to see you here.
You flatter me, Quercus. I'm well. What brings you here at dawn?
I like to start work while it's early and quiet.
What are you working on over there?
We take it upon ourselves to look after the birds of these woods. They were here before us, and they'll be here after us, so we need to show our respect. We feed them and provide them with as much safe housing as possible, so they can always find shelter.
This looks interesting. What is this one? Is this one that you've made before?
It's a feeder designed to look like an acorn. We like to try and make things as familiar looking to them as possible, so they can still look after themselves, just with our added support.
You keep saying we. Who else does this with you?
There are a few of us that strive to protect the birds. One of my compatriots truly is at one with nature. It seems she can almost speak to the birds herself. Even the deer don't hide away from her.
Who is this master of nature?
Her name is Shy.
Ah, I know Shy. She's a friend of mine. She's not a bad poet either.
She's out in the woods now. I'm heading out to meet her. Would you like to come say hello? Hello, Shy. How have your morning preparations been?
Hello, Quercus. I'm well, thank you. How have your morning preparations been?
Good. I've brought a friend eager to learn more.
Alwyn, my friend, what brings you here so early this morning? I thought the only time you poets knew of the sunrise was when you wrote about it in your odes.
We dreamers see the sun rise at night. Poets are owls, who mourn the arrival of the lark.
Careful. If you start talking about nightingales to me, then you'd have used all of your poets' metaphors already. You should try something useful. Try building one of our birdhouses rather than learning tales all the time. Wait. Quercus, you'll startle them. I was just checking on them this morning. Did you manage to see the cowbird yesterday?
The cowbird, Shy,
Did she lay her eggs?
She did indeed.
And what of old Deacon Tom's cat?
Oh, I don't think he'll be bothering us anymore. I chased him away. Old Deacon saw me do it, and his wife sent their dog after me.
That's what he gets for entering our sanctuary.
Quercus, will you please go and check on the horses in the paddocks to see how they're faring?
Yes, of course. I'll head over there now.
Shy, I'm impressed with all the work you've done here. Do you remember the last time I was here? When we disagreed over the stories I chose to tell through poems and song?
Yes, I did wonder at all of them.
We disagreed right up until we both found our hearts in nature. I chose to express my love through tunes and words, whereas you chose to express yours through the caring for birds. But we both worship the same temple of nature.
Out of all of the gods that people choose to worship, Mother Nature is certainly my favourite.
What if, through her, we might find the key to comprehend the native speak of birds and communicate with them through our human words? Wouldn't that be a wonderful world to live in?
I would argue that it would, were it not for those who desecrate her land and kill her creatures.
To whom do you speak of?
One of whom the red wine of slaughter has made drunk, and the thought of payment has made blind with arrogance. One who,
Not far from here.
posts sinister sails of wings and plumage.
What is this desecrator's name?
Stark, the plume hunter.
Surely he wouldn't track defenceless game to their sanctuary.
No place is sacred to unhallowed minds. He covets game and grasps it where he finds.
Dryad and Spirit of Serenity, whose steps have fallen timeful as a dew upon our pathway. Intervene for us with that still undiscovered Queen Ornis, who reigns among your ancient boughs, spirit of birds and sister of our race. Stir your spell-enchanted feet, and by their moods, arouse her hidden grace.
The hunter?
It must be.
Help me! Please!
Shy, she's injured.
Shoulder.
That shot.
The kind of start. He doesn't care who he hits. Opti, it's me, Shy.
Sit here. Quick, get Quercus. Everything's going to be okay, don't worry. You're going to be absolutely fine. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. I'm here. What does she need? The water. There. Everything's going to be okay, don't worry. You're going to be absolutely fine.
Is it bad? Where am I?
In Sanctuary. Have no fear.
I was down by the river watching the birds when there were gunshots. Most of them fled, but one or two were hit. A big net came out at capturing these stragglers, so I tried to free them. That's when my shoulder was hit. I was so glad to have made it to you. Really, there are no safer hands to be in than those who love and care for the creatures of these woods.
Take rest, friend.
Someone is coming.
Shy?
Shy? Shy?
Haven't you done enough harm already?
The harm I've done. You're the ones that cost me a day of work.
We don't want any more problems. Why don't you just go on your way?
I'm not going anywhere until I talk to the girl that set my birds free.
The birds belong to no one. They are the spirits of these woods.
They were here long before our time, and they will be here long after.
Look! I've a job to do now. If she hadn't released the birds, I wouldn't have shot them.
And yet you hit her all the same.
I didn't
You did.
I want to speak to him. So, there was an accident then?
I was only aiming for the birds, miss.
There is no hunting here. This ground is a sanctuary.
A place kept sacred from the hunter's trail.
I'm no hunter. I only catch the birds for their plumes. There's payment I search for in these woods.
We live in harmony with the birds. We strive to care for them and nurture them, not harm them. We see these woods as our higher power. It provides for us all that one needs.
Surely can't provide for you all.
The resources of these woods are plentiful. We judge each day not by the rewards we gain, but by the seeds we sow.
I guess I never understood. Not paused. I'm stunned. I await to comprehend this wonder.
Why not stay and learn what we ourselves have only learned through quiet listening?
you.